Hello, everybody, and welcome to a playthrough of what remains of Edith Finch, I guess. My God, what a flawless intro. Yeah, we're gonna be playing this as a sort of like a soft start of what's gonna be called Tipsy Friday, which may or may not become a regular show, depending on the viewership and stuff. But basically, it's a show where we, kind of just play some more laid-back, casual games, and during that we just sip our favorite drink. In my case, it's rum and coke. So yeah. Jesus, oh God. This is like mostly rum, actually. Okay, hold on. The game is actually forcing us into itself. Alright, so this is What Remains of Edith Finch, which is a great title, by the way. And it's a story-focused game, sort of like a walking simulator, I think, but definitely one of the better ones, at least it should be. And yeah, we'll see. Hopefully it's gonna be good. No. Okay, how do you... Okay. I don't know if I should control this with a controller.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
Alright. Sounds good. Wait, hold on. Is it actually... Oh, that's fine. Let me touch up on the audio just a tiny bit. Maybe this will be fine after all. Alright. Let us begin the walk.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
It's one very weird house. Oh. Hello. Oh my God, look at it.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Well, guess we didn't open them. Oh, we can. Oh my God, we actually have a model. We exist.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Alright, we had a brother Lewis. Oh, Jesus. Just bonked the gate open. Okay.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
Okay.
Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Now, obviously, my instincts tell me to walk the exact opposite of the way the game wants me to go. So, but it seems it all actually leads to the same thing, maybe?
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
Alright. Oh my God, I'm actually see-through, yeah. Oh no, it maybe actually... Hold on. Oh God, here we go. So, how is the... It actually seems that the smaller pathway was the... Okay. I have become the... I become the pavement. There's a frog somewhere in there. Oh my God, the music. Oh, is this an invisible wall? But there's a thing. I guess we can't, but It's like it's a missing person. But we don't see who.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it.
Oh, we
But now I had
inherited
questions
it.
about my family that only the house knew the answers to. The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent. As if they're about to say something, but never do.
All roads, so yeah. Seems all the paths lead to the same thing. Oh god, sneezing coming. Yeah, so this is the road, so we would have come to the same place. Okay. That's pretty much what I expected. So. Oh my god, the piano goes pling plong.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
That's one weird ass house. Hold on. Maybe I'll like. Fuck it. Maybe I'll just lower it on my end. There we go. That's one weird house.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words. Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Okay. It's fine. It's okay to be afraid. We are all afraid of something. Milton Finch. Okay, all of them are the same person. By the way, what a great title, What Remains of Edith Finch. It immediately makes you kind of makes your mind go and just trying to figure out what that actually means. It sort of like invokes thought of like even like this probably isn't gonna be the case, but like a coma patient or just somebody who's dead already maybe, and you're just kind of piecing the like remaining pieces of their past life. You know, it's a great title. Oh my god, this is like a perfect game for me. Oh.
The house felt like it had always been here. Even the swing set was older than my mother.
No. Oh, are we actually going through?
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Yeah, bad. Hey, we have a car.
For the first time in years,
What?
I felt like I was home.
Tasting Thailand. Flavors of India. Flour, salt of water yeast. Penny Farmer Junior Cookbook. The Book of Mushrooms. Yikes. Smoke in the forest.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Yeah, it's definitely very lived in.
Like how after Louis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Okay, hello, here we go. Dawn? So the mother was maybe called Dawn? Edith? That's us, perhaps? Eddie. Wait, is the granny called Eddie? And this is Louis, okay.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
Oh yeah. So this is where Granny used to sit. Oh, she's got an oxygen tank.
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma
Welcome
Edie
home.
living in a nursing home.
It was great grandma, okay.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
Yeah, it's like just this is very properly lived in, you know. It's not one of those like unrealistic modeled like houses. This is like, yeah, it's like mess everywhere, just piles of books or just random
Even the
shit.
fireplace had a story.
Oh,
Edie told me the bricks came from the original
Edie.
house
Okay, that's the
after it
pronunciation.
sank.
Wait, the house sank? Can we go out? Well, not through here. Barbara. Oh.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along
Oh
with
my
the rest of
god,
the
this
house.
game is gonna destroy me. I can already feel it. Barbara Finch. Oh. So this is where we came in. Oh, she even had the...
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
So we had a second brother as well, who also
A lot of things got left behind in the
Presumably
whirlwind of
died.
that last night.
some way.
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
What? There's a picture in there. Oh. Kind of hard to see what it is exactly. Looks like a person though. Alright. Let's go up. Maybe let's go down first. If we can, that is.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Oh. Interesting.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Who's that? Molly.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
Yeah, I was about to say, when is When is this game situated? But I guess not 1947.
I spent a lot of
Whoa.
time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
How
I
many
think my mom
members did
sometimes
this?
regretted not sealing it up.
How many members did this family have?
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Well, try it. Oh. 20,000 leagues under the sea. Really?
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Oh.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of. Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. But I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead. I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
Well, a hamster, perhaps, lived here?
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even
Oh, wait, so
tinier
that's
gerbil
Molly's, okay.
cage.
Molly.
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Oh. Molly Finch.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Oh, God. She didn't eat the...
The
Oh,
gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Ugh. Oh, no, don't eat the...
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
No, no, don't eat Christopher. Good girl. Christopher did nothing wrong. Don't eat him. Oh, it's snowy outside or something. Well, maybe not snowy. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, there is snow. Okay. Good. I love snow. Snow is great. Let's see.
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
My Halloween candy was all gone.
Oh.
I kept eating and eating.
Well. Oh god, what was that?
I ate a lot of things that night.
What? No, 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 honey, don't.
Then I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly, I was a cat. I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
What kitty?
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Oh, wait, there they are.
I jumped and I almost got her. I could tell she was getting really tired.
Oh man, that's a long way.
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
Okay.
I gobbled her up,
Oh shit.
and suddenly I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass. Rabbits.
There they are. No. Oh shit. Do I have to catch one? Oh god, it's gonna go horrible. Oh hey, there's one. Got him. Got the rabbit.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine
Oh,
through
God.
my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
Alright.
A mama rabbit.
Oh no, not another mama.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
Oh, fucking shark. Oh, god damn. That's not a good place to be a shark. Ow. Jesus. Ow.
I rolled off
oh,
the cliff
God.
and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Oh yeah, let's eat. Okay, then. There we go. Oh god, the controls are low. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. It's inverted. Okay.
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
Oh my god, this girl is messed up. Oh god, what is it? Oh, there we go. Get the seal.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Oh my god. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Get her!
Grabbed on tight. When I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When
Oh.
I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
Oh. Wait. I'm an octopus?
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
I don't know what I expected from this
I
game,
was
but
big, but I moved real
not to
quiet.
be a cat, owl, shark, and some undisclosed sea monster in the span of like 30 minutes. I mean, I'm not complaining. It's definitely a little strange.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Alright, let's go. My mind is telling me no, but my heart is telling me yes. Oh my god. We're actually doing this. Oh, not there. Oh, come on. Oh god. There we go. Come on.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry.
Still hungry?
I smelled something new. Something I had to have. So
Somebody
I swam
give this
towards it.
girl something to eat.
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Oh. Good thing there was nobody sitting there.
I got closer and closer.
Oh, hello. I'm back.
All my stomach started growling.
All of them?
And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
Delicious. Huh. So how did she die? Okay,
I'm
so
not sure
Edith,
if I believe
that's
all
us.
of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Oh my god, all of them are dying like super early. It is Sam. 33 years old. Hey, Walter, 53. God, Gregory on a 1-year-old. Jesus Christ. Yeah, well, not all of them, but... Okay, so Milton was 2003. So maybe that's when this is happening? I don't know. We'll see.
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here before my mom sealed the doors. I can't describe it, but I felt like some part of Molly was still here.
Wait. I'm supposed to look under the bed? No? Alright. Okay. Not done yet. Oh, there we go. This is a weird ass house.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room. Her room was like a museum. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune.
Okay, so that's why our great-grandpa was like called Odin or something. Okay, fortune and misfortune. Okay, that
Odin
that
Finch
explains.
buries the latest victims of the family curse.
There we go.
His wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
Wait, it
Odin's
was a
daughter
floating
Edie,
house?
with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Okay, so that's it. Odin.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Interesting. Alright, so we're cursed. That's good. So I guess our time is ticking away.
Lewis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
What?
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Alright. Mole man beneath the Finch house.
Edie gave a
What?
big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious. I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
Oh yeah. That's right.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie
Centennial
refused
refuses to
go.
evacuate because of a
For
little
a few
forest
weeks,
fire.
She was a celebrity.
Classic. Built 1937. Okay. That's how we got here.
Even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Alright. Oh, what the hell is this place? Oh my
The
god.
only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom.
It's like a bubble gum threw up in here. Jesus.
It was a pretty big trace.
Yeah. Oh. There's a secret in his bathroom by Sven and Edith Finch.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
But there you go.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Can we look at some of this stuff? Guess not.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Fort Kelvin. Oh my god, it's like a shrine, isn't it? Fort Sam.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him.
Command
I guess my
Center.
grandpa
Oh my
liked
god,
history
here we
more
go.
than my mom did.
Start building those SCVs. Better be pretty quick with those barracks. And start bombing out Marines.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Alright.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
Wait, why? Am I supposed to get up or just... Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah.
At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Sam! Calvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
Oh my god.
I told him going around was impossible.
But he did it.
Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Holy shit.
I'm not gonna tell you again.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up.
I remember trying to do this on a swing
But I
as a
didn't.
kid. But hey, it was pretty
I
impossible.
think he'd already made up his mind.
But you know, where there
That's
is
what I
will,
want
there
to
is a
remember
way.
about
So.
my brother.
Holy shit. Come on, make it. Holy shit. Oh
The day
god.
he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Damn. What a way to go though, right?
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Yeah. I think every kid has tried this.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
What's this?
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies. Growing up,
Barbara Finch.
I always thought of Barbara as a child star. I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterward. Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Oh, Jack here with
Oh,
an...
Jack
Oh,
here
okay.
with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family.
Hey, I'm part of the comic book.
The surprise ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
God.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara...
Jesus, this family is really cursed.
babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to
there
keep
is.
winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
Oh, hello.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Uh-oh. Oh god, is this DMCA-able?
She
I hope not.
found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
The
Jesus.
gang's leader is the infamous Hookman Killer, Dr. Carl Hamill.
A Hookman
who failed
Killer.
to ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
He hated his fam. Oh my, he ate. Oh, Jesus.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Smack it. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus.
Rick?
Barb, relax.
Saves
I
you,
was just
right.
trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Oh, not again. Alright, coming up. Nobody better make fun of me. Oh, come on.
Walter, are you
Oh,
there?
God.
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and
What the hell
windows and
is
notify the
that?
police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hookman, and
The Hookman.
was speechless. He was quite smashing.
Get him.
And young he was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, gotta be another way out of here.
Okay, Barbara. Let's get the hell out of here. There we go.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
Oh, hey, that's Molly's room. Guess we're not going out that way.
She thought about abandoning Walter, but just couldn't do it. Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned.
Get him!
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Oh my god, I'm so spooked. Oh no, watch out for the road. No, don't step on it. If she steps on it, I'm gonna be so mad. Alright. We're fine.
Hookman had vanished.
Where's the hook man?
For his breathing, but all she heard was...
What the fuck?
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
What? Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
What the
That's
fuck?
what I call a real eerie tale.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Close the goddamn comic book. Oh. So, how did she die?
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
So this was Barbara. Oh god, there must be awful by now. Oh Jesus. Really nobody clean this up at all? Oh god, don't.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Yeah, now we know.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
mean, let's...
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
Alright.
It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
So all of these are locked, right? Oh.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
Calvin.
My Grandpa Sam spent 7
Right,
years
that's
sharing a
the-
room with his dead brother, Calvin.
Yeah, it will leave a mark if he dies.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
Alright. Let's check out a music box. Where was it again? Hold on.
I wonder if that comic was right about there being a key inside the music box near the basement.
Okay, I get the hint. Game, okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay.
Mom said the basement was off
So-
limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Jesus. Please don't. So what's so special about
I
this
saw
place?
Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages. I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Okay.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
Wait, what?
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
It was down there? What a madman. Okay, how do... Oh, God. Okay. Oh, there we
But
go.
after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
1976.
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. And then one day,
Get those speeches.
everything just
2005. Oh my
stopped.
God.
Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting.
Alright.
I have to leave. Well, I still can.
Get out of here. Yeah, I think some of the blue from the shirt, yeah, it's starting to actually show up properly. Oh well.
I know it's out there, somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara and Molly and Calvin.
So he was just straight up afraid of the curse.
Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food.
Go get it, dog.
I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Oh my god. That's wild.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Oh my god, am I gonna die at the end of the game?
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
So they just keep dying. Some of them go kind of crazy from it. Well, I think it's perfectly understandable. But no.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
Probably.
But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
An uncle under the house.
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
Oh god. The stench must have been... Ugh.
Trying to bury something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself.
Do you mean 1 or maybe 2?
And found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem.
Like pregnant or something?
Maybe we believed so much in a family curse. We made it real.
2005. Yeah, I mean, most of the times,
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
fears are just straight up only in your mind. And just most of the times, things aren't actually that bad. Unless it's like a fucking tiger
Maybe
trying to kill you,
then just died with me.
Then the fear is 100% justified and you should just...
But I thought you should know about your family.
Oh, she must have had a kid. This definitely sounds like she's kind
And the
of...
history you're a part of.
Yeah.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Hold on, guys. I'm gonna get a refill. And we'll continue, okay? Hang on tight. It's so hot in these headphones. My ears are on fire. Alright. Okay, let's go back. So who do we have left? Okay, we still... Excuse me, we're still doing Edie, Sam, Gregory, Gus, Dawn, Luz, Milton, and us, I guess. Let's go up.
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
Jesus, that's a crazy house. I wonder if somebody actually lives in like in a house like this. We just keep building on and on and on. Just kinda adding stuff up.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Yeah. That tells you something.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Oh my god. Derpy, Derpy Jr., Burpy, Chirpy, Furpy, Lurpy, Zerpy. Oh my god. That's a lot. Oh, there's more. Oh my god. So many. Jesus. Shit.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Yeah, I guess she knew they needed it. Okay, 2010, so it's at least... So about... It's, yeah, born 1999. She's got the star.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
Odin.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide. Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
So that's what I was. Okay. Wait. Are we just going back? Yeah. Alright.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Jesus.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Oh, Sanjay. Also. Okay. But he doesn't have a... Wait, is he maybe like adopted? Maybe?
We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
Huh.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
It must feel for her like she's living on a borrowed time.
But looking back on it now,
Because
if
every
she
one of
told me
them
there
is
was going to be
dying.
so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
So she is pregnant, okay. Oh god. Maybe like break it or something? No. Climb this? No. Oh, there's a ladder. There we
I
go.
never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common. They were both pretty intense.
Hello, Sam. Looks kind of like a blonde Chuck Norris.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
What? Am I gonna have...
Perfect.
Oh, that wasn't perfect
It's
at all.
gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Smile, Dawn.
What a shy.
Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. The camera's older than you are.
Let's take the picture of the bird.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though. Aw.
Oh. Wait. There's something else remarkable in some way. Oh. Look at them.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Hold still.
Hey!
That's a keeper.
That is the keeper.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
Chill out, bruh. Alright.
Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Don, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph?
No.
Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire.
Dad!
Good eyes,
Oh.
Don.
There we go.
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of it.
Take the shot? What are we shooting?
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus on your target.
I don't see what we are shooting. What are you aiming at? Oh, the bird? If that's a bird, I don't... That's a horrible
over here,
photograph.
Dad.
Oh. Okay.
Let me get behind you.
Okay.
Do I have to do this?
Don.
Oh, there we
you don't have
go.
to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Great shot, Don!
Oh, God. Let's do the worst selfie ever.
I'm proud of you, Don. Always remember that, okay?
Oh, shit. Get in there.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Don. Just
Oh,
focus on
God.
the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Oh, my God. Holy shit. Okay, that was very unexpected.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
It's like the... God. Anything in here? Doesn't seem to be.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Yeah. No?
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something. After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
through the memories of all the members of the family and how they died, pretty much. And some of these are pretty trippy. I'm going to lit some doobie so I can understand better, man.
What happened wasn't your fault.
Yeah, light it up, man. Get that good shit. Oh, there we go. Yep.
He'd want you to be happy too.
So little Gregory drowned.
Good luck, Kay.
In a tub.
Love, Sam.
So see, that's... Oh, hold on. Let me... No. Oh, we can pull it up again. So you can see this is all our family members. And you can see... You can notice that most of them die really young. Like weird accidents and stuff. So I'm gonna... You can see Sam here. That we've just been through his memory. And he died on a deer hunt. Thinking that the deer... thinking that the deer he hunted was already dead. But it was still alive, and it, like, pushed him off the cliff. And that's how he died. So, like, some of these are... He died on a swing, you know? He tried to go all the way around. And so he tried to fly, pretty much. That's how he died. Molly was kinda weird. That was also one of the trippy ones. I'm not sure how she actually died. Walter here was so scared of this family curse that he locked himself down like in some sort of underground vault this weird family has under their house and lived there for 30 years. Then he finally conquered his fear. Finally went out and immediately got hit by a train. So, and we are Edith, currently still alive, I guess. But 22 weeks pregnant, Jesus. Pregnant, yeah. So, yeah. His family just, everybody dies in this family.
Writing poetry, and yet...
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Yeah, I need to flip it, right?
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart.
Oh, gas.
Just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
So unlucky, yeah. It's I mean, it's a family that has its own cemetery. And separate ones for people and their pets. There was like 20 tombstones for like hamsters and rabbits and cats and whatnot.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, "We don't need a stepmom," were the words that I
now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Everybody's happy, nobody totally, like, nobody's, oh my god, am I gonna, like, fly off and bash my skull on the cliffs here or something? Jesus. Something terrible's gonna happen for sure. It's like Final Destination. Almost. Okay, so what am I doing? Am I like... Do I kill somebody by accident with the kite or something? Okay, can I like... No? Okay, so hold on. It's fine. Oh. You can go over here as well. Oh. Let me guess. Oh. It's like a stash of letters.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Fuck you! I'm having a blast with this kite.
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Oh, what the hell?
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Am I gonna get hit by the lightning? Holy shit.
The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, make the music louder.
Okay, hit me. Smite me, dear almighty smiter. That's an Almighty Bruce reference, by the way. Alright, hold on. Oh, Jesus. Give me... Oh, what the hell? Oh, did I get caught on the... We're fine. We're totally not dead.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day.
What the hell?
Out there on the beach alone. Just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't.
Ah.
Until we found you.
Alright. So, he got hit in the face by a tent. Great. Great job, guys.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was
13
a boy,
years old.
they were going to name me
Oh, he was a
Gus.
little punk. Well, that makes sense then. Oh, man. Raise flag. Breakfast. Quiet time. Duties. Dawn. Sweep trash. Gus. Mop. Mow yard. Greg. Be a baby. Routine. Jump rope. Crunches. Push-ups. Okay. That's good. Oh shit, do I need to climb it?
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get. She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Oh, so so he's not adopted. It's actually her husband.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Louis was born a year later. When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go.
You know, I'm just asking right now to be killed in some weird, obscure way, like all the other
I'm sure
family
Edie was
members.
happy to have her back. And to see kids in the house again.
Everyone else from this family is dead. Except us and a little baby right there.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that. And for a while, things were good. Almost normal. But it didn't last. The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Look at his house. So, what is the goal of this game? Get to know your family history, or is there anything else? Not really. It's like it's a walking simulator basically. So these tend to be like a really story focused, where it's just gonna go through the story beats and whatnot. Basically, we are going through deaths of all our family members. So pretty much only Dawn Louis and Milton and us are left. Oh, I guess Edie as well. That's our like great grandma. So yeah, like I said, everybody is dead except us. So, by the way, look at this ridiculous house. I mean, what is your professional opinion on this house? As an architect, what do you think about it? It's great, right? It's fantastic. I think it goes even higher, maybe. Hold on. Oh no, that's the top of it, I guess. But like, it's an abomination, pretty much. Oh yeah, they got the peepholes in here.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Oh yeah, so Milton, like, disappeared. His death is not confirmed, but, I mean, he's probably dead. Hold on. Okay. Sorry. Alright, Jesus. Oh, hey, that's the cover art for the game. Right here.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Okay, hold on, Jesus. There we go. It's so long. There's not enough pages for that. It looks crazy, but honestly, nowadays almost anything is possible to construct. Yeah, I was just wondering if anybody actually lives in...
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
In a house like this. She was 4. Yeah. You know, because like the rational thing would be like do some sort of reconstruction or whatever, but these, like, look at this. These people just keep adding things up on top of the house. I wonder if there are actually houses like this. Hopefully nobody will think of anything like this. Well, it's already in the video game. Too late. No, if it's on the internet, it probably exists somewhere as well.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
Can we, like... Okay, that just takes us back up. Okay. Looks cool from the inside? Well, yeah, at least they address the sort of, like, the absurd trope of... Especially in, like, horrors. Of houses being, like, ridiculously large from the inside. Like, large enough that they would have to be, like, almost like some sort of palace or something from the outside. Just absurdly gigantic. So at least in this game, it's actually, you know, everything, yeah, it fits.
Whatever Milton had found in the house. Mom didn't want it getting out.
Alright. That's Milton. So Louis was the one whose funeral we just got from, I think. Observation, question, research, hypothesis. Experiment, data, conclusion. Reading is a hoot. We're doing something here, or... Okay, now I'm not sure where to go to. Okay, but... Oh, okay, there we go. The game does a good job to just constantly shove you in the right direction so you don't get lost. Which, I don't think there's anything more frustrating than getting lost in a walking simulator. Because there's nothing else to do in the game
but I think it helped
than go through the story.
Dad died.
Oh my god, she actually like sealed it. Oh, that's next level. Crazy. Wait, were we supposed to... Okay. So we got up. We can't get out. Oh. There we go. Wait, we've already been here. Shit. Well, never mind. I think we just got lost. Okay. So that was Gregory. Let's see if we missed something here. Okay, that was Gus. Killed by a tent. Oh. By a kite, by proxy. Guess I missed something. So the last thing where we got something new from the game was was right here actually. The religion. Fly to India. 10 ways to teach critical thinking. I don't think we just jump off. Besides... Oh, Jesus. No? Okay, not there either. This is how we... I mean, I suppose I'm supposed to slide down. Otherwise, they wouldn't have put this here. Oh, that just leads back up. Okay, so maybe we need to go back. Okay, this is the Sam's place. All right. No, there's an invisible wall here. Hey, that's the swing that guy, what's his name? That Calvin killed himself on. Yep. Am I supposed to like move? No? Oh god, the nightmare is real. I'm lost in a walking simulator. Cannot get through the glass. We cannot get off the roof either, so I'm not sure if I've checked anywhere else. Alright, let's go back in, I guess. Did we miss something here, maybe? I mean, the windows are closed. There's nothing else here. Doors don't open. About a peephole? No? Alright. Going up again. Alright, so let's check again. This is the last place where we get some sort of prompt from the game. The religion, right? That's what helped us. Religion. So there's a way to go down, but... Okay, so this is where we get from the... Anything? Oh god. Okay, well, I really spoke too soon when I said that the game was doing a good job preventing us from getting lost. Great job. Okay, so this was Milton. Wait, was there? Wait, did I not go? Oh god. Okay, there we go.
I think Lewis blamed himself.
Found it. We made it.
After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
I mean, his room is a boat, apparently.
Everyone always told me to stay out of Lewis's room. Except Lewis.
Jesus. Not that way. Oh, there we go. Alright, Louis, what's your story?
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Oh, yeah. Hello. Yeah, I bet this smells familiar. I know that kind of familiarity. To Dawn Finch.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Oh, gee. Oh, God. Oh, that's...
He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same
I can
behavior.
already see this ending really badly.
His mind began to wander.
Oh, shit. Alright, let's go. Keep working, though.
I asked him to describe it.
Oh, God. Okay, this is... Okay, left stick, game.
He said
right
he
stick,
started
fish.
small, imagining a labyrinth.
Keep working.
He'd feel his way about. Then something moved.
You know, just pretend like you care for this pointless job.
Bats.
Bats?
Toads.
Oh, God, come on.
And things that have not names.
The nameless one.
He knew it was all in his head.
Oh.
But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself.
Keep working. Keep chopping them heads.
But he found something more.
Oh, we got a bonfire. Oh my
I
God.
worried about him then.
Yes. We found a way how to play a Dark Souls in a walking
Daydreaming
simulator.
at the cannery.
What kind of fish? It's salmon, I believe.
I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused.
Well, yeah, look at me. Look at me go.
Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on.
What are we drinking and what are the rules? There are really no rules. We are just drinking to get socially lubricated. You know? To open up. Salmon comes from chicken.
I even encouraged him.
And I'm you know,
It seemed very promising.
I'm still drinking just Coke with rum, so sticking to my stuff. We're here to just get tipsy, not to get drunk. Wait, can I actually like do something in the game? No. Okay. Keep chopping.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick
Share
by
our
brick.
deepest secrets? Yeah. I mean,
Then he made musicians.
presumably. Oh my God. This is getting weird. Do a shot for every fish you chop. Nah.
And songs for them to play.
Hey, I have my own
He talked about
cheerleaders now.
starting a band. And he was always humming something. every day his imagination grew stronger.
Oh my god, the fish are everywhere.
He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever.
Weak.
Then one day it struck him.
The point of Tipsy Friday is not to get drunk. It's to just get kind of, just to loosen up a little bit.
Stones under his feet.
Yep. Oh my god, we have a...
Were all in his imagination.
The pickle of the day. Which instrument would you like to play in a band? The triangle. Well, yeah. Okay. Maybe a watch. That's a good one. I would like to play saxophone, but like in the kind of band that like doesn't utilize saxophone all the time. I would only want to play that one sweet solo that comes in like in the for like 20 seconds of the song and then shuts up again. That's the ideal.
He held an election for mayor.
Oh my god, everybody's in here.
And he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
Okay. How did we die?
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on.
Let's conquer.
New Louisville.
Oh, that was easy. Gotta be sexy to play the sax. Hey! I'll play the sexy, okay? Theremin, what the hell even
he
is?
Started drifting away from our reality.
Okay, keep chopping.
Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept saying,
oh my god. What? So just stay there?
In Louisburg, he heard rumors of a
Handsome queen
handsome queen.
Sure. Let's go. It's what they use for the doctor. Okay, that's...
The queen was on her own quest for...
I've never heard a Doctor Who theme song, nor have I ever... Sinister Serpents.
Sinister Serpents.
Nor have I ever watched a single episode. So that information tells me absolutely nothing.
The sound of her.
Oh, yeah, Silver Harp. Let's go.
Silver Harp.
Go. Yeah, that's right. I never watched Doctor Who. I don't even care. Church of Misery used it in some of their songs.
His chase led him to a
Who
golden
is Church
palace
of Misery?
East of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound.
Oh god, we're still going.
He knew the world was all in his imagination.
Oh, the fish are piling up.
But he was so proud of having created it.
Okay, hold on. Let me chop that up real quick. There we go.
In his own eyes, he'd become
So
something
you like
greater
metal?
than a king.
I've never heard of that band ever. Also kind of just depends on what kind of metal.
For someone who'd never known
I don't
success in
like
real
all
life,
of the
I think
metal.
it was overwhelming.
I just like some of the metal. Mostly old metal.
And then it struck
So-
him that the
Okay,
real
hold on.
Lewis was not the one chopping salmon,
Oh,
but the one
shit.
climbing the steps of a golden palace.
The Japanese doom metal band. Okay, see, that doesn't sound like something I would particularly enjoy.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me.
Oh, God.
It was hard to argue with him.
You got lost. T-shirt goes... Yeah, right? It's not even green, so I don't know why it's picking up this way.
Began to forget the world we know.
I mean, I mostly like old bands. I rarely find a new.
To remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
I rarely find a new metal band that actually excites me or that I like. Okay.
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
You feel like... Oh, he's not even... That's because you are old. Hey, you know, I'm still alive, okay? Oh. Oh, no. Wait.
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
Oh, God.
The palace would be packed with his companions.
I'm gonna get chopped up. And alright. Let's get on with it. Nope. I am going to die. Everybody in this family dies.
Wise Calico and insisted on advising him.
Money, this is a game where we, the last living member of our family, sort of goes through memories and the ways how the other members of the family died. So now we're going through death of Louis, who I guess was a stoner.
His queen waited, holding his crown.
Or, I mean, maybe abused even some other drugs. And what seems to be the case, he got sort of lost in his world. Oh, God. Oh, God. All right.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
See that? All of them are dead. All of them who have a picture drawn next to their name. All of them are dead. Well, really, all of them are dead except me, Edith. And I'm the last living member of this family. And I'm pregnant with another one, but I keep thinking we're gonna die somewhere in this game. Alright.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder. I wish we'd stayed.
How does this feel?
But I understand why we left.
Pretty good. It's pretty, yeah, it's fine. Great. I mean, what a house.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
By the way, since you are here, sort of, well,
What
everybody.
happened that night had been coming for a long time.
This is gonna be, at least for now, sort of regular thing. So if you wanna just chill out on a Friday, have
Maybe
nothing
you
else to
should
do,
come sooner.
you can just sit down and we can just all like drink together remotely. Next time I should play a birthing simulator. Jesus Christ.
But it had to end.
You know what?
one way
I
or
bet
another.
there's something like that
All
exists
that's left
actually.
now was to tell you about that last night.
Oh god. Okay, Edith. Senior, that is. Our great grandma. Wait, what?
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
That was me who left. Alright.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right
The
to know these
curse.
stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the
Okay,
morning.
so she tried to escape the curse. She thought it was in the house.
There's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful.
We do some beers tomorrow.
I've seen that house every
I have Saturdays
day of
free now,
my life.
so we might do something.
But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
I lost my way.
I got turned around.
What?
For a while, I wandered. I started seeing things.
Oh, that's the dude who killed Sam, I guess.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them.
Grandma's having some visions.
Things I can't explain. but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna
Mom.
let go!
Mom.
I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car.
But Mom.
I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
Oh god, this fan club? Oh Jesus.
The next morning, the band came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by.
Stop it.
My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly.
Well, should try to escape it. Wait, what are we doing? Oh.
She got better for a while. And then she didn't. And then I was
Pepperoni.
alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you.
I think we got the
and
birthing
tell you all
simulator
these stories myself.
right here.
But I guess if you're reading this now,
I think
things
yeah.
didn't work out that way.
I think it's included in this game, actually.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all.
Wait,
Good luck.
did we die too? Oh my god, we died. Oh, Jesus Christ. God, what a very unfortunate family. Well, yeah, let me guess. She died during birth, right? Surely that was. Ian knows. What an interesting little game. I guess this game kind of depicts how it is to be a Kennedy. They also drop like flies, don't they? Interesting. Yeah, so I was kind of... The title kind of implied it. So that the Edith Finch is either dying or dead already. So yeah, it actually was the case. Huh. Interesting. It wasn't exactly what I expected, but I mean, I didn't really read up on anything about the game, at least not like in depth. So I thought it would be more centered on just one character. But yeah, it turned out to be like just a family tragedy, I guess. She died 18 years old. Yeah. I mean, let's be honest. By now it's probably best to just wipe out the entire family. Because, man, the genes just don't seem to be working out for them at all. Or maybe they're like really unlucky. Well, that was a lovely little game. Oh, little girl with a shotgun. How lovely. It seems the shirt stayed see-through for the whole time. I thought that as it got dark that it would get better. It would actually show the true colors, but no. Still see-through. I'm still the part of the game. Playlisters. Oh god, VHS. Loving memory, Louis Finch. Beloved brother to Edith, son of Dawn. Wait, so are they real? No, they're fixed, right? Okay, they kinda... The end. The replay a story option is now available. Select Edith to play from the beginning. Yeah, I kind of thought that this would be the... As they kind of went through all the other individual stories, the thought crossed my mind that this whole game is our kind of story before death. So, yeah. Well, that was great. It was a great little game. Yeah. I like these kinds of games, especially if they're not too long, like this one. I mean, it was, what, like, just slightly over 2 hours, and I wasn't, like, rushing through it or anything, so... That was nice, yeah. I like those. Definitely better than Transistor yesterday. That one was kind of... I mean, I pushed through it even after the scheduled end of stream, but man, that game was... I was not exactly enjoying it. But yeah. So that was What Remains of Edith Finch.